this show could grow to be huge and have the ability to connect incredible guests from all over the world with this amazing audience. And for the two of them to be able to interact via this channel of the show. That sounds fucking incredible to me. And that excitement outweighs this desire to go and just play it safe. So that feeling of security, it's something, and I'm in a way just rambling now about my personal psyche here, but it's something that I battle with on a daily basis of whether or not to keep going. And when you look to athletes, you see this all the time, or many business owners too. They had this point where they almost turned back, and so many people do. So many people quit. And I feel that temptation to quit all the time, constantly. When you're training jiu-jitsu and you feel like your neck and your body and everything's just out of whack, and you're still putting effort into recovery, and you're still eating well, and you're still sleeping, and it's still just wacky, there's part of you that wants to give up. But I refuse. And that's one of the problems of pursuing your passion, is the inability to stop. And that's not to say that there are points at which quitting or ending an idea is the right thing to do. But that choice has to be made by the individual. And that assessment has to go on constantly. But there are always going to be negative voices in your head. And I was talking to my fiance about this last night. I just have been in such a funk with the energy it takes to try to grow something like this. But she told me, she said, you're willing to take a risk. That's brave. And you can, of course, stop at any time if it's really bad, if you really see things sliding the wrong way, if you're about to not make, a rent payment, you can assess then. But until that point, you got to go all the way in 100% with all your effort so that you can stumble forward, fail forward, learn from your mistakes, and change things. And I don't know when to stop on this one, on the show. There might be 5 people listening right now. There might be 1,000. I won't know until later. But I am motivated to keep doing this. And I would urge anyone who has a passion that is in their life that they've really wanted to start something around, they've really wanted to do, something that they've been wanting to take a risk on, but they haven't yet, something they've saved up to start, but they haven't taken the money out. Just do it. Try. See, fail, whatever. You can always get back to where you are. And if it's materialistic things that are preventing you from taking that next step, fuck that. And just do it and see what happens. Now, don't unload your entire life savings to do that. Be intelligent about it. But there's still a lot of time left in your life. There's always more than we think that there is. So go for it and see what happens. Let me know how it goes. I'm happy to let you cry on my shoulder. I might need shoulders to cry on myself.